I don't know how you expect me not to use that drop again. It was fantastic. No offense to the Chosen One song, but that one just gets me pumped up. Just like week 2, my win, I'm pumped to talk about everything. We're going to go over a recap. Will I maybe use another Yakuza soundtrack for the recap? Absolutely. Not in the future one, though. Maybe next time. I'm just not over that game yet. I'm just still like, I'm in awe. I'm going to go over the top 3, bottom 3 as well after we talk about the future matchups. I was about to start the podcast. I did get a call from Whedon's Gordon's Blunts. Literally right as I was hitting record. I didn't hit it. We ended up talking on the phone for maybe like 5-10 minutes. He just asked if I wanted Dalvin Cook. He liked a couple players of mine. I liked a couple players of his. We made a deal. I got Dalvin Cook. He got Nick Chubb. I got DeAndre, and he got Mecole Hardman. So, DeAndre, when you come back, you better be a stud. And please, God, Nick Chubb, don't make me regret this because you're the number one running back right now. And Dalvin's 28. But Dalvin's a great running back. So, stay healthy, my friend. Let's go ahead and get started. Right into the recap of week 1. Oh, yeah, that beat. Sorry, guys, I'm just obsessed. It's classic. I'm going to leave it playing while I talk about the recap. Honestly, I'll have what he's having because Whedon's Gordon's Blunts is smoking something that's making him really good at fantasy football. Next, I'm sending my prayers for the 0-2. Thank heavens he's Christian for losing that matchup. The Guru has poked the bear, and the bear has poked him back with a stick. The stick carries his one. That cranky kid beat our former champ. Worst week to best week. Mr. It Rubs Lotion on Skin. And something I've recently realized is that my new rival, Kamara Virus, not new rival, we just always have great games. It's back and forth. Pisses us off, but we watch it. And I won. So suck it. We're going to move on to the future matchups now.
Come and take a trip with me to future.
That's right. Now I'm 5-7 on predictions, so if I pick you to win, maybe you actually aren't as happy. But we got HTX Widowmakers versus Gingers Are Gay. Honestly, is this a new rivalry? They have been going back and forth on GroupMe, and I'm loving every second of it. Both of them are pretty passionate about their opinions. One of them was on the side of Zeke earlier, and the other one was on Swift. Zeke's looking bad, and Swift is looking great. Now, you can't technically take injuries into concern, but at the same time, some players get injured more than others. Gronkowski, Kittle. So we'll see. That's actually going to be, it's funny because Zeke is in the starting lineup now. I think that the real deciding factor, though, is going to be the Henry versus Andrews. And by Henry, I mean Derrick Henry. He didn't have a good week last week, but this freaking Derrick Henry, I think he should be doing better no matter what. And that's kind of like, I think it's going to be a close game, to be honest. So I'm going to give the win to.
It's okay to be gay. Let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way.
Yeah, that's right. I picked him. Now the next matchup is another matchup I love. Whedon's Gordon's Blunts versus Stick Carries FC. The 2-0 brothers. Let's go. Let's see who wins. And technically, there are 3 brothers because one of them is co-owned with Whedon's Gordon Blunts. So it's 2 brothers against 1 brother. I'm excited to see who's going to win. I think Chase Edmonds versus Darrell Henderson is going to be a key matchup in order to figure out who does win. And another thing that I literally was on the phone call about Whedon's Gordon's Blunts, and I think that Debo's value has skyrocketed. It's Jimmy Garoppolo. Last year he was the number 2 wide receiver with Jimmy. And that's pretty much the same reason I'm going to be picking the winner, which is going to be somebody who I keep on. There we go.
Where's my bong, dude? Fuck.
That's right. Whedon's Gordon's Blunts. Next matchup we have Thank Evans He's a Christian versus the Bay Lizards. I honestly thought that Lamar Jackson was going to be the number 1 quarterback last year, and I kept that opinion for this year. And he's showing a strong case that he could finish number 1. Obviously, Josh Allen is looking fantastic too, but he's on the, I still think Lamar is going to be the number 1 personally. Evans has a strong team that's been underperforming, which is funny because the Bay Lizards are kind of the opposite, but they do have some top guys, like some top 3 guys that are really good, and then the rest I just feel like he lacks a lot of depth. So I'm gonna give this defeated player first win. Moving on, we have Raider Gang 209 versus Termite. Now, Termite, thank you for destroying me last week and then putting up pretty much a trashy game that I probably would have beat you if you played me last week. But that's how fantasy football works. Kittle's injury is really hurting him. If he comes back, I think Termite's team can look a lot stronger. The football guru himself has 2 Browns wide receivers with Donovan Peoples-Jones and Amari Cooper. I kind of want to see if he's a guru still after that, but you know what? I don't think so. Termite, I'm giving you the win. Our next matchup is going to be the Wings of R-Truth versus Kamara Virus. Pitts is really hurting R-Truth. I don't know if he's going to step up this week. I hope he does. With Marcus Mariota, who was able to support a top 3 tight end for, 5 years, 3 years, whatever it was, with Delaney Walker, there should be no problem with Pitts. Maybe the fact that Pitts is lining up in the wide receiver slot is actually secretly hurting him. That's something to be seen. Joe Burrow also needs a lot of help on the O-line, which is supposedly improved by a ton, but he's been getting blasted. Now, he has played some good defenses, but on Kamara's side, Hurts! Dude, that guy's a beast. He's been killing it, and that's why. That's right, Kamara Virus is going to take out the win. Moving on to The Cleansing, myself, versus It Rubs Lotion on Skin. I hate this guy. I really do. Every time we play each other, I feel like I lose just barely. It sucks. So, that better not happen again, or he destroys me. This matchup sucks for me. DK and my flex really need to work with. Melvin Gordon has been performing as well, and DK's been kind of underwhelming, which is hurting my team. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown. Honestly, I didn't believe in him last year after that incredible stretch he had, but to be honest, he looks so elite. But we all know who's going to win. Oh! Yeah! That's right. It's me. I don't know how to Moving on, we're going to talk about the top 3 players. I'm going to give number 3 to one of the highest scorers, even though he had a trash week last week. It was between him and Ginger Zargay, but Ginger Zargay has a lot fewer points scored, and his team is so full of injuries. I did not want to put him up at number 3. Number 2 is the man I just traded with, and honestly, I probably shouldn't have done that trade. I'm still considering it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna give it to him.
Where's my bong, dude? Fuck.
And number 1 is sometimes being good just kind of runs in the family.
I'm gonna poke him with a stick.
So I'm giving it to 1, which is funny because I did pick Whedon to beat him, so maybe next week I'll flip this around. We'll see how those matchups work out. Now we're going to move on to the bottom 3 losers. At number 10, we have somebody who is a former champ.
This is on me.
Yep, sure
My bad.
Number 11, we're going to have...
One shot, one kill.
And then the absolute worst team in the freaking league. Thank Evans, he's Christian. So, that's going to do it for today's episode. I feel like it kind of blasted through everything, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe sometimes the quicker's better. So, until then, everybody, just have fun. And remember, it's only week 2. So many things can happen. I did not do it. Yeah! Get that blood flowing. Seriously, guys. If you suck at fantasy football,